side niggas and side bitches, man. So are you guys about that life? Are you guys? It's like since this is your first time, I beg answer for us. Answer. Are you about that? I know you're a prostitute, man. Just let us know how you feel about
Wow,
side niggas.
wow,
No,
what a way to introduce the
it is what
audience.
it is, my guy. It is what it is.
Let me
Like,
just
what's
say
your
that I
opinion on
don't
it?
stand by the roadside in the night, though.
No,
Let me just be
it's not
clear
that
about
deep.
that.
It's not that deep. We're trying to say that you probably have every single STI in the book, man. That's what we're trying to say.
Wow, I do
Yeah,
need to
yeah.
get tested, though. Yeah,
But how far now?
yeah.
How do you feel about side niggas? Like, how do you feel about a
Side
chick?
bitches.
Oh wait, let's start with guys now. How do you feel about a guy dating a chick and yet still having another babe on the side? Like, what's your opinion on all these kind
Well,
of things, like rotation and all this kind of, like
I'll tell
having
you
a
this
harem of
though,
babes?
from my own perspective, man shall not live by bread alone.
Oh,
What I mean is that, like,
wow.
let me explain myself. What I mean is that, like, a man by nature is not
Yeah,
attracted to only one thing. He wants, different
he
things.
wants
Like, there are
everything.
options.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Exactly. But like a
yeah.
man, yeah, that has a side deal and still love his woman is different.
Mm-hmm.
Like, how do I put it? Like, your main chick, yeah, there's some things you won't have to do. Like, if it's probably giving head, you won't have to. You get what I mean? But your side babe is like, she's just there to pleasure you and all that. I feel like every guy needs that. I
Okay,
feel that way.
he actually has a point, man. He has a point too. He has a point. I mean, most guys want that variety. They want that variety. But let me ask this one question: what if the guy is married? Do you think the guy should still have like a harem of women, or do you think he should just like if he decides to get married, he should just stick to that like one woman?
Like I said, man,
The
if
same
the
thing,
guy
the
is
same. Even when
married,
the guy is married.
but how do I put it? It's better that he even has an agreement with his wife that you have a side chick. Because, bro, it's better that way than for the guy to just be hoeing around. Let's be honest. At least if she knows that it's just one and the guy is using protection, if she has sense, she won't really care than for the guy to be sleeping with all the women around. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And in America, that kind of stuff is socially acceptable, but under one condition:
Yes, man.
you have to have money. You have to be a rich guy, a 1% kind of guy. You have to have money in order to
Yeah.
compensate.
You have to be sugar daddy material, basically.
Yeah, that kind of thing. That kind of thing. Nimo, how far are you now? What's
What?
your opinion on?
No, my question
Do
always
you
go
believe as a married man, it's okay for a man to have more than just a wife,
like,
but also a side piece in the process?
well, just your wife. Well, I can't speak for all men, but it depends. Well, it depends on the guy. Most guys will want to have varieties, like different chicks, like like in our nature, like having different chicks. Like it's normal. So I understand
It's
why.
normal.
Yeah, I'm not speaking for all men, but most men, let us put it this way, we like to have varieties. Being a side guy, you can get the benefits of the relationship, but you're not in a relationship. Also applies for the side chick, also, right? Uh-huh. But being a side guy, because it's a guy's dream to be
Like,
get
is your
reap the
dream?
benefits
Is
of
your
the
dream?
relationship, but don't have the
Yeah,
responsibilities, right?
is your
That's what
dream
you
to enjoy
that's
the
most
sex, but
guys
you don't need to have to do the remaining bullshit.
exactly. But for the chick, like
It's usually the babe that benefits, like in terms of responsibility. It's usually a guy that has more responsibility towards the babe than the babe towards the guy. So it's like a babe is just giving herself out without any real like other value other than sex. Because usually girls
yeah,
gain more than just sexual favors from relationship. They gain especially monetary value when it comes to relationship. Like you take them on dates and but when you're with a side chick, like, all you just need to do is just smash, bang, and then that's it. Bang, maybe watch movie and something like that. And guy,
Exactly. Now
you're
we're
back
getting
on food.
somewhere.
That kind of thing, man.
it's like speaking for experience.
That's
Shut the fuck
that kind of thing, man. Guys, that's what it is. That's what it's
Yeah.
supposed. That's what it is, man. So it's more beneficial to be a side guy than a side babe. But we're talking about the moral aspects of it now. And you guys now being the hoes that you are, you're saying that it's okay for a guy
Whoa,
to have
whoa. I'm not saying it's
a
okay.
side.
Like, see,
What
speaking for
what did you just say
Wait,
now?
myself, I do. Wait. Wait. I said most guys will do that.
But
Guys,
you on the
see,
moral level, what do you think?
guys will literally smash
Would
anything.
you
What
do
are you
that?
talking about?
No, I'm talking about
he's
you
right.
now. Stop
I'm not.
generalizing. Stop generalizing. We're talking about you. personally,
Me
let's say
personally,
you had
no.
money now. Would you like if you got married? Would you still have a side piece?
Side piece, no.
Every day, more lies.
For real?
Lofi Aqua.
You
Future,
be
future Mrs. Mom, I hope you're here,
No, but I don't
no,
think I
big
have
up to
that.
you, guy. That's
I know
not be small
fit.
thing. You know,
I
go
know
easy.
fit.
You know, go easy. No go easy.
Nah.
Me, I don't really have any intention to cheat on my wife either, but man, if it happens, it happens.
Man, you a bitch.
Yeah,
Shit happens. I
It
understand.
is
Shit
what it
happens.
is.
Trust me.
man.
It
Shit
is.
happens.
I know it's
Shit
funny. I was
happens.
on like I was talking to someone with my when I was in Lagos. All my co-op members we were just having a conversation about how married guys they cheat on their wives, like going after young girls. I'm like, bro, that's the way it is. Guys will be guys, men will be men. Like the guys like varieties. It's only guys that maybe have good, maybe standing on like religious grounds or have maybe they are Muslim. Well, Islam permits you to have more than one wife. That's
More than
another
one wife,
conversation
abi?
for another day.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's another conversation for another day. But in a man's nature, let's be honest. Let's not cap. We like variety. But
But
Exactly.
variety
is
variety
designed
also comes
to
with variety of variety also comes with a variety of diseases, man. People
yeah.
don't talk about that a lot.
People don't talk about that.
People
Yeah,
don't talk,
that's
people don't talk,
yeah.
I'm always watching some videos like this, and some guys are always talking about having a harem of women of like 3, 4. Some of them will even say 5. I'm like, and they said that herpes is every 1 in 3. So if you're having 5
Yeah,
bitches
man.
like this, then obviously one of them has to have something. One of them has to have herpes or HIV or something. Then so I'm not really. Yeah, me personally, I stand more with that one bitch per guy kind of thing. You understand? You get that kind of
Nah,
thing.
bro, you sound like you really
Bro,
love
yeah.
No, no, no,
Bro,
no,
I-
no, no, no.
Bro,
Seriously,
yeah.
if you're married, if you made vows with your wife made vows to you to dedicate herself to you, especially on a sexual ground. Because let's face it, man.
2,000 years later.
As I was saying. So what I'm trying to say is this:
Yes, continue.
like, if you as a man, you make a vow to a woman, and the woman makes a vow to you, yeah, and her vows comes with a form of responsibility. Her responsibility to you as a woman is to give you sex, even when she doesn't feel like giving it to you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying rape. What the fuck? That's what I'm trying to say. I'm just trying to say like it's her duty
Basically sounds
to.
like what you're saying, bro.
Yeah, it's hard because you're always in the mood to do something. How she might not always be in the mood, but if she's offering you sex as your wife, the least you can do, man, she's doing all her things as a wife for you. The least you can do is not cheat on her. The least you can do is to be faithful to her. You know, so the only time I'll admit that a guy should have more than one woman is when his wife is not offering, she's not carrying out her sexual duties.
What if the guy is just extremely horny? You know, there are a lot of cases of that.
Why?
That like even the wife starts complaining at some point that it's too much. You
That the
can't
guy
blame him
wants-
for going for
Then that guy's an nymphomaniac. That's a different problem. I'm talking about standard normal people. You, me, Nemo, all of us. Like people that can fuck like maybe once in like 3 days, once in 2 days, once in a day.
Wait, Obi, I have a question. I have a question.
Yeah.
I have a question for Sly.
Yeah.
How is the dating scene in the Netherlands? What have you like? How is it like?
What have I noticed?
How
Well,
is it?
it's like this. They basically like it black. It's a different experience from them. Basically, you know how you've been trying chocolate all day and you get you know how you've been trying vanilla all day and you get a taste of that caramel chocolate. You know how that feels.
A few moments later.
What the fuck are you talking
Big
about?
Oh, yes.
For chicks, even though they are being like a side chick, there sometimes they can be upgraded to be the chick.
Mentally.
It's a
But
situation
you're
where
putting in more work.
you're dating somebody and then that the second person is now putting in more work. So now you now carry out from second relegation to first thing.
Yeah, it's not only about sex. Yeah, that like people have like side bitches. You know that. Like sometimes it's
Like
affection,
emotional
like
benefits.
one reason or another. Yeah, like one reason or another. That's why I said like it should be normalized at some point. That if you love somebody, it's different, and you have a side piece. At some point, a husband and a wife can have a girlfriend. You know that, right? Like I mean, girlfriend as in the wife knows that this
I've
is
seen
our
those.
girlfriend.
Yeah,
Yeah, and like those relationships actually last.
Like it's better for you to just be like a hoe for the rest of your life or
You
something
said
like
anything
that.
about getting married.
Wait.
You don't
So
get married.
You don't get married.
Excuse me, why?
No, So why don't
Why
you
would
want
I
to
put
get
all my
married?
eggs in one basket?
I won't lie, neither do I, man.
We do not care.
Really? See? Okay,
Hopefully,
one
I
thing
know
is,
you.
why would I put all
I
my
already
eggs
know.
in one
I already know that you don't want to get married. But I'm
Okay, I
surprised.
told you this, Abi. Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
want to.
yeah.
Wait, why are you surprised that
How
you
about?
don't know the type of person you
Why
are?
are you
What is
surprised?
this surprise shit?
Well,
I know, right? What do you mean this
yeah.
surprise?
Ah, now wow.
Like you introduced me as a
So wait, wait,
surprise
wait,
and
wait,
then
wait.
you
Okay,
think,
wait, wait. Let me put this thing straight. Let me get this straight. So wait,
okay,
you don't want to
okay.
get married like the ceremony, but you want like have a
No,
girlfriend,
no, listen. I
or you
want a
have
So
like
woman,
kids,
yeah.
he
right?
wants to be, he wants to be
You
a
have
baby daddy. He
kids.
wants to be a
Listen,
baby daddy.
You have
He
listen,
wants to be,
you want to
he
be a
wants to be
baby
a baby
daddy.
daddy to a variety of.
let
Okay,
me
yeah, you know
explain.
when you think
If
about
I'm
it, when you
getting
think about
married,
it,
yeah,
being a baby daddy is actually better than being a husband.
Eh?
What did he
Like,
say?
Guy,
bro,
fuck guy,
because you can
see,
always
I'm saying
sleep with
this.
your baby
I'm
mama.
saying this on a Western. I'm saying this
It's
on a
why
Western level. I'm not talking
no,
about.
no, no.
I'm not. I'm not generalizing. I'm saying like if you live in a Western society, I think it's better to be a baby daddy than an actual husband. Because if
right?
you look at, say, if you compare somebody like maybe Will Smith now,
The
an
husband will
NBA
be the
young
one.
boy, yeah, at least then as a baby daddy, you pay at least 18 years of child support, depending on the situation.
Yeah, that's
Bro,
If
bring it.
if you have to
Let's
pay
bring it down
alimony,
to earth. In
if
Nigeria, we used
if
to pay child support.
no, I'm
We
not,
used to pay
that's what I'm
child
saying now. I'm talking about on a Western level now, guys. Listen,
support
listen.
whatsoever.
Said on the if you're living in Western society, America, Australia, Canada, all these kind of places, it's better for you to be a baby daddy than a husband. Because if you're a husband,
What?
true.
that's like giving a
What?
chick all the
Bro, what are you
power
talking
in the
about? Yeah,
world.
wait, now
What
I'm
am I
now
not talking?
getting. Now
Okay,
you are
okay,
making me.
please,
What are you talking
please,
about? Being a
please,
baby that
counter,
is
counter,
better than being a husband.
counter. Yes,
Wait,
Wait,
yes,
let me
you,
yes,
you
explain. Let
yes.
me
wait,
I
wait,
stand
explain.
by
wait, wait,
that.
hold up. You'll be paying child. Do you know how much of child support you'll be paying?
And do you know how much for divorce
And you may
settlement and how
you
much
may
it
not even.
goes to?
Eh?
And
See,
in the divorce settlement,
Yeah,
you can
yeah.
when
walk
you think
around and
about
still
divorce
lose your
settlement,
house.
No,
You
I
can
understand
still
that part.
lose
I
your
understand that
house.
part.
exactly.
No, I understand that
Do you
part.
know what
No,
I'm
I
saying?
understand that
And
part.
either all can
But
still send
how
you to jail.
what of the child now,
Either all
bro? How
can
are you
send
gonna
you to
raise
jail.
that?
And the child might not be yours.
The
What
child
if
will
the
still
child
be
now
in your.
say,
The
oh,
child will still
oh,
be.
when
Look,
no,
see. There's a way you can
hold up,
raise.
wait.
See, there's a way you guys can have a proper
Yeah,
proper arrangement where you look after the child and she looks after the child. Baby daddy, baby mama relationships are usually toxic for kids when
it is
kids
toxic
prevented
for
from
kids.
seeing. It's only toxic for kids when one parent is not allowed to see the child. But if the two parents are in the life of the child, there's no big deal there to me. I don't see
It's not the
what's so off.
same. It's not
Yeah.
the same. That's cap.
It's
It's
like
not the
it's not
same.
the same, man,
It's
dude.
not the same.
Not like
It's
it's
not
not
the
the same.
same, but they are not in the same house. They're not even in the same house. One,
So
if the child is in school, wait, hold up. I'll give you a scenario. The child is in school, he's in his classmates.
yeah,
Maybe they're
yeah,
having like an open day. The
yeah.
parents come. Oh, is this your dad? Is your that's nice. Oh, are they living together? No. Are they married? No. It's weird now.
Are they divorced? No. You
Yeah,
It's
look,
see,
weird.
see, that's
No, it's
it's,
weird.
you need to
No, the
it's
understand.
child
not
will
You
feel.
need
weird.
to
No,
understand.
no, wait. You have to think about
That the kid
the
having
child
divorced
itself. The child will
parents.
feel out of place. That why is it only
Bro, not
mom
really.
and dad
It's the same
that
thing like
that
having
are not
divorced
together?
parents.
It's not good for the
Bro,
Guy,
child
it's the same
development.
thing
That
like
one me I
having
let me
feel.
tell you,
Oh,
divorced
that's
it's
what
not
parents.
that
that's
deep.
me I feel. It's not good for the
It's
child
not that
development.
deep,
Not
man.
that deep.
It's not that deep. It's really not that deep,
Bro,
man.
it's
I'm telling
deep.
you,
It's
it's really,
deep. It's deep.
it's
It's
really,
deep,
it's
man.
really
It's
not
not
that
that
deep,
deep.
man. Guy.
Bro,
Bro, it's the
My
same
guy
thing
get,
like
see,
having
most
guys,
divorced
see, my
see,
guy,
parents.
guy. Let me explain. My guy get mama, he get papa. Nothing concern. I
you
want no
get
concern
mama,
anybody.
you get papa.
I want
But
no
as far as
concern.
what I'm trying to
See,
say is that
I'm trying to
as
say
far
to
as
stay
both of you,
protected. Let me even explain it like this. Let me explain like this. Who would you rather be in these past years now that have gone by now? Would you rather be Will Smith or would you rather be NBA YoungBoy? Would you like between those two guys? Who
I
portrays
rather not be
a
No,
more
I'd
NBA.
rather be
manly vibe?
NBA.
Exactly,
Exactly.
you would rather be
Because
NBA. I,
How
I
many?
don't want to be
Wait. How
NBA
many?
personally, but
Wait.
how many
Hold on.
baby,
How many baby mamas does that nigga have?
at least 11.
bro? I don't, I
So
don't
what I
know.
mean? And
I don't
this
know.
guy, I'm sure he
I don't.
doesn't even know how many children, like kids, that he has.
No, see. What
So
I'm
what
trying
are
to
we
say.
saying?
11
Look
kids.
here.
And most
That's
of
no. That's
no,
an
wait, no.
outlandish. See, it's
I'm
an
not allowing you.
outlandish
No,
example.
That guy
It's
is
an
21
outlandish
with 11
you're
example.
kids.
smoking crack. You're
What I'm
smoking
trying to
crack.
say
You're
Yeah,
is
smoking
21
crack.
with
what
11 kids.
which situation seems like it favors the guy more. I'm not trying to say that you should be like NBA young boy. That's what I'm trying to say.
No,
You shouldn't be like NBA young boy. That's what I'm trying to say. But what I'm trying to say is that one of these
definitely.
situations favors the guy more. And if you're a married man in US like this now, because Will Smith is a trap man, then he has millions, hundreds of millions at his disposal right now. And if Jada decides to divorce him now, half that shit can go to her. Man, $150 million net worth can be
You
hers
understand
like
now?
that.
That's not what
that.
I'm saying now. You're making it look as if being a baby daddy or baby mama is a thing that people should aspire to. That's trash. What I'm
No,
trying to
bro, he's
say,
not
No, no,
saying
no, no.
that. He's
it's
not
No,
not,
saying
but it's
that.
not better than being a
Also,
married person now.
like, please help me.
bro, listen.
Help me out, man, because
Well,
it's hard.
Let me
It's
explain it
hard
to
talking
you.
to this nigga actually.
No, basically, I swear to God, it's like talking to a fucking brick wall. Nemo, listen,
Yeah, carry on, I'm
listen.
listening.
It's basically the same thing as having divorced parents, yeah. And also that baby daddy and baby mama shit, yeah. It's not that bad, yeah. Listen. It's better that like the kid knows that like his parents are not together and not even married, than for them to like be together and then problems are in the house, you know.
This
Like
guy woke up and
sometimes, like
decided to
that
speak
person.
sense. Please continue, sir. Please, I'm sorry. Continue, please.
Sometimes that person is just not for you. Like if you have had kids with that person, maybe you didn't use protection, but that doesn't mean you should marry them. Yeah. Because
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I rather like just have that person have my kid and we'll both share the responsibility than marrying this person and then hating the person and then taking my anger out on my kid, you know? Like bruh, it should be normalized, man. You don't have to marry somebody just because you have a kid.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. Come on, man. You're better than this. You're better
What
than
I'm
this.
saying
So
is
I
this.
thought you.
No. I understand what he's saying. I know where he's
Let me
coming
hear
from. I
what
understand what he's saying.
he said.
What I'm saying is this: any
Okay.
child raised in a baby, single mothers. Well, okay, let's put it this way. Let's look because almost like let's look at the Western society. Let's Nigeria. I don't know if you baby mama is a thing.
2,000 years later.
Single mothers, single baby mamas, the term baby mamas. Let's say concentrated with the black community, like in Western society. Most of them, the children that's raised by single mothers end up being incarcerated. They end up being drug dealers.
Yes, but see, look,
They end up
what are you
being
talking about?
users.
Wait, what are you?
Yo,
See,
That's
dude, you are
fact.
talking about. Wait,
What
shut
are you
up, first
saying
guy.
now?
What are you, guy? What the fuck, guy? Wait, what? Look,
What are
those
you
guys, look,
saying, bro?
those guys,
What
those
the?
those type of people, they don't have father figures in their life. What we're talking about is a situation where you're still going to be active in your child's life,
nah, Obidan, actually,
but
let me help Nemo with what he just said now because I even have something to say for that.
Yeah,
Can you repeat
okay,
what you
please,
said
please,
so I'll
please.
clear you?
You've been
Repeat
speaking
what you
facts
said
since.
and then I'll clear
Just
you.
continue, sir. Yes.
Repeat what you said and then I'll clear you and say that everything you said is clear.
I've already said it now.
You just give us
Yes,
another reason of why guys should not marry the women that they have kids with. Because like
Yeah.
in most Western societies, yeah, the woman is gonna take custody of the child,
Yeah.
not the father. So you see what I'm saying? That like not every woman that you have a child with is the woman that should be your wife because she might be crazy. And like from what we've seen, most of them are actually crazy because think of how they raised the child to be the way he is. You know what I mean?
Yes, I understand. So why should you guys now get together a couple up if you guys know that you guys are not going to be?
Bro, it's not about getting together
Hey,
and
what's the
couple.
point?
It's about people being irresponsible, man. They
is
don't use
about
protection.
the
Hey,
two people.
wrap
They want
up
they want
now.
kids. They want kids. They want kids, but they don't want the commitment of
Okay.
marriage.
I want to ask one question.
And the guy, more importantly, wants to stay protected. He wants to stay protected
Yes.
from the marriage laws in Western societies, man.
Yeah, I
Because a
understand
guy
that
can get
Yeah.
married, and
get
get
that part.
divorce
Yeah.
rapes, man. It's terrible.
Yes. I have one question.
Okay. Yeah.
When a man and a woman, let's say they consent to have sex, who's more
Mhm.
who is responsible for, let's say the girl gets pregnant, who is responsible, the man or the chick?
Bro, how do I put it? They're both responsible, man. But like the way the world works is that they'll put the responsibility on the man. Meanwhile, the girl too had every right to be like, I don't
Nah.
want to do this. Like, guys, we're basically being treated one-sided in this world. Basically, we're always at fault. Okay, look at this now. Woman can get married, yeah. I said married, pregnant, yeah. And like the guy will be like, I don't want the child, but she wants to keep it, and the guy has to pay child support. You see, complete BS. Like it's fucking bullshit when you think about it. But that's the world we live in, man. Like guys, we're suffering, man. Like there's nothing we can do. You pay half of everything you have for a kid, man. that you maybe didn't even want. Like, bro, you've heard stories of a guy went to a hotel room, he rented an escort, had sex with her, threw the condom in like a trash can, and the maid, yeah, picked the condom, put it in herself, got
Yes, I
pregnant.
know. Well, yeah. I
You
remember
know
last.
that story. You see
Yeah, I
what I'm
remember.
saying?
Yeah.
See?
Shit. I heard about guy.
Wait,
Okay, I
and
heard
now,
about
and
the
he still
drink.
had to pay child support.
Also,
And he still had to pay child support.
bro, okay, now, no, with this story, yeah, now you
Wait,
understand that, like,
Sly,
okay,
he had to pay
well,
you're never
that
that
guy had
getting
to
part,
pay
married.
child support.
Bro, he had
no,
to,
He
he
had to
had
pay
just
to,
child
he
support
had
to the
to
maid.
pay child
no, you still have
support.
to.
I swear to God.
Huh?
He's paying. He's still paying, bro.
Guy, man, I'm going OJ Simpson on that ass, man. Guy, whoa,
NANI?
that's crazy,
No,
man.
but
That's
bro,
crazy.
you see the bullshit, yeah? That like, and the thing is like, not in every case that the woman should raise like the kid. Yeah, women are like, natural caretakers of children, but like, you need a man, like, you need like a responsible person in the house. Because like, women don't make responsible decisions all the time. Sometimes it's based on impulse. You get, they can say and
Yeah.
do shit that they don't mean. You
Mm,
know what I mean? We all know how women act sometimes. So like.
mm.
Bruh, this Western world is just basically destroying families, man. Because you don't want to be with a girl, but like the situation just happened that you have a kid with her, and there's nothing you can do about it. But it doesn't mean you should get married.
Okay.
We just have to hope for better laws that will allow fathers basically be there for their kids more and stuff. That's just all.
Yo, I
And
have a question.
you guys were saying something about still wanting to have side pieces. No, Sly was pro having side piece after you get married.
No,
What Nemo
I'm
was
pro that shit.
you're pro that
But
shit,
let me
Lofi.
let me explain something about this side chick problem. Yeah,
Okay, okay.
if it's a guy that is a side piece, yeah, there's not going to be a problem. You know that, yeah, because like if the babe tells the guy only call me on Tuesday, the guy will call her on Tuesday. If they want to knock, they plan. The guy will do exactly what she said. But here's the problem, yeah. If it's a babe that is the side piece, yeah. I don't know
Yeah.
what happens to women, but it's like their brain used to touch, yeah. If the
She
guy
will
is
just
like,
betray
okay,
you.
leave me on Tuesday, exactly, she start overflowing the guy and pressurizing the guy up
See,
to the extent that like she even
that's why I keep saying
might
it.
yeah,
When babes keep
start
talking
fighting
about
and
how
she
they are better cheaters than guys, I'm like, that's fucking bullshit, man. That
no,
is
that's
fucking bullshit.
cap.
The only reason why
Because
guys get caught more than girls because the girl in question is going to fuck the scenario up for the guy. That's the main reason.
yeah,
If you're a side nigga,
exactly
if you're a side
becomes the
nigga,
big that fuck with
you will shut off, you will keep quiet, you will just keep knocking, and you will never compromise.
you. That's
You
what
will
I'm saying.
punch your mouth,
Everybody has side
get your
pieces.
pussy,
It's
and
just
move
that
on, man.
babe just like that babe said that said that you're cheating. Who knows if she has a side piece,
That kind
How
of
would you
thing,
know?
that kind of thing, man. God.
I
Yeah.
have a question
Okay.
for the panel. Um,
Mhm.
if